the blessing flower. Dan is so
Coolest
excited
thing.
to present, for me to present this
Yes,
with you.
I'm going to let you two ladies
Okay.
talk. I'll head outside. I'll see you in just a little bit.
All right. So, Galia, you actually, being a person who lives in Israel and in that part of the world where you're surrounded by desert,
Right.
Actually discovered this beautiful flower that, with a couple of drops of water, reblooms over and over and over again.
Yes,
and
it does.
so you worked for many years to figure out a way to grow these in a greenhouse because they were a
In the
wildflower in the
yeah.
desert, right?
Yeah, it took us a few years to manage to do it because
So-
it's such a unique desert flower.
It's absolutely beautiful. So the result is, and you're a jewelry designer, the result is this beautiful blessing flower in a sterling silver necklace that comes with, and I just want to show you, in the box that's up here, in the lid is the story and for your gift recipient how to activate it, which is very easy.
Right, and
with
it
a couple of
shows how
drops
the
of water.
flower is opened.
So tell me the story, because
Okay.
this is really, really a beautiful idea.
Yeah. So a few years ago, just after I had my third child, I was going through a very challenging time in my personal and professional life. I used to hike in the desert not far from my home. And in one of these hikes, I found the blessing flower. Although I have to tell you, I really feel that it had found me.
Yeah.
And I was so amazed that this little flower, looking so fragile and small, was actually so sturdy that it could bloom again and again for so many years. It blooms for over 25 years.
Wow.
Even on a pendant, which is amazing. I can show you.
So, they're already jumping all over the phone for this. A lot of you are picking up more than one. This is definitely something to get for your mother or get for your daughter for Mother's Day, and get one for yourself. Can we just show what they look like before and after, and then we'll show how to activate them.
Right.
So this is the before that you're looking at right now, and that's what's going to come in. Let me just take this off of this little stand.
Right.
Actually, let me show your box.
Here, this
Right
is the
here.
box.
So it's going to come in the gift box like this. The real flower in the sterling silver necklace, which, by the way, is an 17-inch necklace. And then it comes with, I'm ruining your display.
It's okay.
Here's the lid. So when she opens it up, here's the story and the instructions and the beautiful necklace. So after you apply a few drops of water.
Right, you dip it in water for 10 to 20 seconds. It doesn't matter. It's very sturdy.
Okay. And this is what happens.
Right. Then it opens up within about a minute. And as you can see, although it's a flower, it's so sturdy.
Yes.
You can press it.
It's
and-
not, the petals aren't falling off.
They're
it's
not
not
falling,
It's not
they're
like
not
a dried
breaking.
flower that's crumbling.
Right. It's so
right.
flexible and sturdy. And
And it closes back up again after
Right.
about an hour?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Although you can leave it open. If you dub the middle with a wet finger, you can leave it over.
So just keep touching it with a wet finger.
Right.
It'll stay open as long as you want.
And you don't have to wet it. You can wet it numerous times a day or not wet it for a year. It will still continue to bloom. And it's so beautiful, opened and closed.
So mine has closed up. The one it was open like the one on the bust when I started my shift. And just to reactivate it, I'll just put a few drops of water. If it had stayed open, I would just keep touching the center with a little fingertip of water, and it will stay open as long as I want.
I can show you with this one.
Let's watch here.
So you can either drip a few drops of water or even put it under running water for a few seconds,
Okay.
or leave it in
Okay.
the water like this, just for a few seconds. And you can always add a little bit more water if needed.
And then it takes how long to open up? A few more seconds?
About a minute or two.
All right. So this will open within a minute, and we may not have a minute left because we're already getting limited.
Right.
So you can see it opening, and that's not time-lapse photography. That's actual time.
Right.
You can see it opening up. And this is what it does in the desert. It opens
blooms.
and closes and opens. And I love that you found this, because to me this is the spirit of a woman, which on the outside we often appear so fragile,
Right.
but we're so strong on the inside. Being a breast cancer survivor for 2 years now, I totally get that. And I've always felt like I was a strong person, that I've always admired my mother she's lost 2 sons.
Wow.
We women are so resilient, and we can, again, constantly rebloom.
Right.
And
sorry, to me, I think sometimes we are all like the blessing flower. Sometimes we have a good season where we opened up to the world, and sometimes we are in an emotional or physical desert ourselves.
Right.
But when we remember to count our blessings, we remember our inner strength, and we bloom again, also with the love of the people we love, and Mom is one of those people.
I love this. I love this. So I just want to give you a hug. I mean, this is such a really neat thing that you did.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
There are only less than 600 left. These are going very quickly. You will have this for your mom for Mother's Day if you use your credit card. So dial in. Again, there's the flower that's continuing to open. You can see she dipped it in water for just a few seconds. You can apply a few drops of water, as you just did, and then it will remain open for an hour untouched. If you want to continue to touch it with a little drop of water, it will stay open as long as you want. And again, ladies, this is a lifetime gift. This will continue to rebloom for over 25 years.
Yes, yes, and
so
it does.
This is not a little novelty thing that she's going to have for a year.
And it's not man-made. It's a gift we received, and I feel it's a powerful reminder that we can hold on to during the day to be reminded of our strength and of the blessings in our lives.
I'll read you what the inside of the lid says. The blessing flower, blessed with energies of renewal and ever blooming, the blessing flower will bloom repeatedly with just a few drops of water, a reminder of our ability to bloom again and again. The blessings in our lives and those that are soon to come.
I believe that.
Love it. Oh, I just got a little choked up. This is really, really special. Give this to a woman that you love a lot. Is it your mom, your grandmom, a girlfriend, your daughter? She will absolutely love this, and it signifies her inner strength and the strength of those who love her.
Right, right.
Wow. This is wonderful. We're getting very limited now. You can see how this has opened up nearly all the way.
Right, and you can see that it's very, very sturdy, and nothing will happen
and
to it.
again, it's not going to fall apart. It's not going to crumble. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's in sterling silver.
It's in sterling silver, and it's a diamond shape. It symbolizes higher wisdom and balance.
I want to mention, too, that Galia has a website, which is theblessingflower.com. These necklaces are often at least $82 on your site.
It's a special.
So this is a special QVC price.
Yeah.
That's another gift. So it has sold out. Congratulations.
Wow.
You are very
Thank
special.
you.
Will you please bring us more?
I will.
I would love to have these for holiday gifts and just throughout the year as gifts for special girls. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
It's a beautiful idea.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to stay in the ordering process for your necklace, but we're going to head over to Dan. We are debuting a brand new pressure washer that you don't have to connect to anything.
Carolyn, this is so innovative and so different. You're about to see the worldwide television launch of something completely unique in the world of pressure washers. There is no electrical cord. There is no garden hose necessary.